Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. Somebody emailed me a pretty good question, and I do this quite a bit. He's working with photographs, and he's done some things. So we're going to take this, and then we're going to draw some objects on our page and just kind of eat up history. Then we'll draw some rectangles. And then we take these and weld them together. I'm just making keystrokes basically. And then he takes his picture and let's say he crops it. And he's going to crop out just that circle with the state. And if you notice, I had it selected. That way nothing else on my page disappears. But then he's taking that picture and whatever he's using to print, he has to turn it into a bitmap. So we're going to go and we're going to convert that to a bitmap. Doesn't really matter what color. So now you have a bitmap, if you can see down here. And then he does some more work and, types out some text. And I'm truly hoping I've figured out what he's wanting to do. I actually get rid of that. So you've got some text. And then you draw some more shapes. You draw some polygons. And then you draw some lines. And you've created something you want to keep. Let's say we take this text and go to the interactive fill tool and put some color to it. And you really want to keep that text, but you want to go back and change that back to a photograph. Well, what you can do, you want to keep this, so you can select it and right-click your mouse to copy it. Then you can go back, and you can go back in history to where we imported that file. Now go one forward. And there's that original picture. Before it was a bitmap, but now I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste that text. So I have that text that I adjusted, and this is not a bitmap anymore. It's not cropped out. Now, another way to do stuff like that, I've erased the text, but I've still got it kind of like in the computer's memory. Don't always forget you can go to Windows, Dockers, and go down to history. And here's the history of everything we've done since we started. So I can paste that text, but then I can go back to that original picture and do whatever I want to with it. Let's change it to a bitmap. Well, let's tell you what, let's take it. We've got it selected. Let's take the crop tool and crop this out. So we've got that original picture, but we can still right-click our mouse and paste that text back in. So, if you're working on something that has a lot of stuff, if you will just continuously save it, like say you've done this and you save it, well, then you could always go, and then after you saved it, and you've done a lot of work, and you go, man, I wish I would have kept that. Well, you've still got it in the save, and you can just reopen it. I hope that was his question, and thank you for watching.